Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special day. This is probably going up on a Monday if I can edit it in time, oh boy. But hey, welcome to a special react thing. So, recently, we hit 7,000 subscribers, and I wanted to do something special. And seeing as, what is the main thing on my channel that seems to be the most popular is the React stuff, the React/review stuff that is really more review than React, but hey, I've made the name fucking a billion years ago, you can't change it now. So I figured I would basically give everyone like a full-on week of React for this week. So what we're gonna do is, My Hero Academia, Season 3, just recently started, and I've basically caught up. I've watched all of Season 1 and watched all of Season 2 when it came out, but then I started reading the manga. So, I am really far ahead in the story, so I just didn't bother watching the anime when it came out, which, I mean, is a shame, because, I mean, you know, the anime was actually pretty good, and it's how I started. So what we're gonna do is, 4 episodes are currently out. Episode 5 is coming out on Saturday. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start doing reacts to My Hero Academia when it comes out. So, like, it comes out on Saturday, I'll record it on Saturday, and I'll post it on Sunday. Do it that way. So basically, you're getting a 3rd react day. God damn it. You bastards. You made me do the thing I said I wouldn't do. And we're going to be watching those when they come out. Like what we was doing when Overlord was coming out. And that's going to be lots of fun. So like I said, I am super far ahead. I am up to date on the manga. So a lot of this is going to be old stories for me. So don't expect me to be surprised. Expect me to be like, oh, well, that was good. That was a good adaptation. That was a bad adaptation. Why am I not just doing a react to the manga? Why am I not just doing that? I don't know. Yeah. Figured I'd just lay the groundwork on that. So thank you everybody for 7,000 subscribers. And we're going to get going on this with My Hero Macadamia Nut Cookie. In 3, 2, 1, and go! Okay, so I'm pretty sure this was... Okay, I'm pretty sure this is not a thing. This is just added for the convenience of the anime. Okay. Yeah, no, this... I'm trying to remember... If I remember right, this should be the episode where they start heading off to... Oh, hey! Directly into the opening. Okay, so if I remember right, this should be starting with the episode where they go off to the, Go off to the summer training camp in the middle of the woods, and they meet up with those cat heroes. And there's also that kid who hates heroes because All For One killed his family. So I think that's the arc we're starting on. So, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, it was pretty slow. I'm gonna admit, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite arc. Like, it's super not my favorite arc. Like, it doesn't get good until like the fucking very end, because Toga shows up, and Toga, best girl right there, best girl. Like, people saying like, oh, Nozz, why don't you like yanderes? I'm like, no, I do. It's gotta be a very specific type of yandere. They gotta have a good gimmick, and Toga got a good gimmick. This is actually a really good OP, actually. Those of you who are watching along, using the link I posted down in the description, hopefully you're doing that, because like, that's what the timer is there for. This is actually a really good opening, actually. You get all of the good things. You have, Blue Jeans, you have, what's his name? I'm just calling him Blue Jeans. You got the versus One for All, you got... Yeah, basically, it just covered, like, I think that's covering all of the arcs. I think that means they're gonna end this off. I think that means they're gonna end this off by going against All For One this season. Ooh, that's a good season ender right there. Are we further behind than I thought we were? Are we further behind than I thought we were? I don't remember this. In the manga, as far like bear in mind, like I said, this arc is my least favorite arc so far. In the manga, yeah, no, this was said where he's talking about his mommy and how All Might never managed to save her, but it was in a completely different context. None of this shit was there. Is this? Oh my god, is this episode filler? Oh god, please tell me this episode isn't filler, for fuck's sake. Alright, maybe they're just doing a catch-up, because it's been like a year since the fucking anime. Like, you probably could have cut that bit with Deku talking in the past tense, and just put that there. Because I'm 99% sure this wasn't there. This is just added in. Game start. Alright. Maybe that was just added for the sake of the anime watchers. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Yeah. Okay, so they're getting ready for the training camp. Maybe... Maybe I'm retarded, but I don't remember this. If I remember, I remember, it just starts, and they're already on the fucking bus. That's what I remember. I don't remember him going back and watching this old fucking file footage for the billionth goddamn time. Then again, this arc does lead towards him... This arc does lead towards him kind of eschewing All Might's shadow a little bit. And then again, because... I'm gonna wait until it actually happens. I'm gonna wait until it actually fucking happens before I start talking about it. Because it's actually a really interesting part of the story that really comes at a slow burn. This never happened. Yet this is filler. This is filler. Everybody check out now! Oh, jeez, hang on. I need to turn this light down. There we go. Yeah. This is not but filler. Like, hey, here's all the characters that you should love. Look at us saving all this budget. By doing nothing. Oh god, I still can't get over the fact how gross Ida's legs look. Like Ida's legs, in the manga, they look really cool and oh yeah, he's got fucking pistons and shit. Fucking put him in motion though, and you're like, ooh, that's gross, ooh, that's. Yeah, you motherfucker can't talk to me for talking over this shit anymore, 'cause I know it. Oh, great. You know what? I should have skipped this, but if I did, then no one would fucking... Hey, look, it's the Jobber Squad. It's the fucking Jobber Squad. Oh, boy. Me and, was it Gabe or was it with Zach? Oh, shit. Me and either Gabe or Zach were having a conversation earlier about, all of these different guys. I think it was with Zach. And it struck us. Almost every single one of these fucking guys in Class A are jobbers. The only ones that actually have powers that are actually useful are Earphone Jack, Froppy, but only for the sheer fact that she has no fucking weaknesses. She's not super strong, but she's got 0 glaring weaknesses. Todoroki, Bakugo, and Izuku. 5 people that have powers worth of fuck. Everyone else is a jobber. And this just fucking exemplifies that. You can see the level of jobbing going on here. Even Mineda's power is fucking worthless except for very specific circumstances. Yaoyorozo's power is okay, but Like, ooh, there's some definite, like, downsides to that power. Like she has to workshop that shit to make that, like, really work. Oh, you're gonna use the swimming pool, okay. Knowing Mineta and Kaminari, some dire shit is going to go down here. Like, Izuku's gonna be like, yeah, let's train! And they're like, let's be perverts. It's coming. It's coming. Well, let's get ourselves a sexual predator registry. Oh, poor Momo. Oh, god damn it. Don't overthrow the bourgeoisie, Ochiko. God damn it. Ah, best girl! Best girl is here, even though she probably looks like a fucking monster if you could see her. And there's other best girls. There's so many best girls in this fucking anime, you have no idea. Like, so every time the fucking mangaka was like drawing, he's like, okay, drawing, is that a best girl? Nah. Throw it in the trash. Drew it again. Yep. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Thank you, Izuku, for preventing them from going on the sexual predator registry. So I'm pretty sure you can't get a hero license with that on your record. Why would you assume they're going to wear their own personal swimsuits? Your standards are so fucking low, Mineta. Is the twist going to be that Mineta grows up to be a fucking rapist? He becomes a supervillain just because he's on the fucking sexual predator registry? Also, if anything, Kaminari should be staying away from water. What the fuck? He's a living car battery. Oh, that's the only not best girl on offer right there. Ochik, she's so generic. Like, okay. Okay, since this is filler, I'm gonna take the piss out of it. Can we just talk for a minute about how Ochiko is so fucking boring? Like, her power is lame. Oh, I can make things float. Neat. Like, her haircut makes her hair look fat. Her head look fat, sorry. Fucking... She, like 99% of everything she says, at least in the manga so far, is related to Izuku. There's no chemistry between them, and yet they're being pushed as the main ship. It just makes no fucking sense from a storytelling perspective for her to be the main romantic interest, which lessens her as a character. But the shitty thing is, she's actually got a pretty decent backstory behind her with her family working construction, and she's got a power that would be really fucking good at that. But yet, working construction apparently doesn't pay dividends, so she wants to become a hero, which does pay dividends, so she can help her parents retire. And that's a really good story. Damn fucking shame we're never gonna get to see anything about it. Like, even when she went off to that fucking internship course, and she learned how to be a fucking Mossad agent, apparently. Like... Oh, she's such a fucking badly done character so far. Like, there's little glimmers of greatness in there, but she's just fallen so far behind every other female character in this fucking show. Like, it's just because she's the default romance option, so she has to be generic, and she has to be just attached at the hip to fucking Izuku, almost. And, like, they started downplaying that a bit later on in the manga, but fuck me is it still there. Yeah, okay, so this is all recap. Alright, this is super filler. But I'm gonna keep watching and we'll see if anything interesting comes out. But most of this is me talking about, oh boy, I'm so excited for what's to come. Oh boy. Oh, the fucking Yusei runs playing at like fucking 0.25 speed in the back. Like, this was good. This right here was good, but she's got fucking special moves that make her power decent. Like, special moves that make her thing decent, and that was really cute how she jumped on it and was like, yay! Like Ochiko can be a good character, but the story, the show won't let her be one. Oh, so frustrating. Also, like, I just realized, like, yeah, Bakugo shouts a lot. I wonder if he's deaf, because he's, like, at arm's length from explosions. Yeah. I only just realized, because it's been, like I said, like, I've been reading the manga where you can't fucking hear them. Bakugo is really loud. I swear he's been getting louder, like, as the story's gone on, so I wonder, being arm's length from massive explosions, is he just slowly going deaf? I wonder if that's gonna play in eventually. That'd be cool. Like, Bakugo gets a fucking hearing aid. Yeah, Bakugo, no committing genocide. But what about my new move? Holocaust 2.0. No, Bakugo, no! What? I read it in a history book. It seemed like a good... No! Doesn't need to rhyme, fam. Oh, like, his power, like, the tape guy's power, whose name I forget, like, his power is really cool. I like his, he could be Spider-Man. He could, like, super be Spider-Man. Like, if his tape was coming out of his wrist, he would be, like, straight up there. But, like, I guess the elbow is, like, the limitation, because he's gotta go like this. So he's got, like, way less reach. Also, the fact that Ida's engines can do that, like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, if Ida's engines are doing that with him standing straight up, shouldn't he be, like, flipping backwards? Because all the thrust is located at the bottom. And, like, unless his center of gravity is, like, way, way, way down low? Because he never does anything like that in the manga, I'm pretty sure. Oh, man. Hello, Sasuke. Actually, would he be Sasuke or would he be Rock Lee? I mean... all of this damage is self-inflicted. I'm a masochist. Like, he is Rock Lee. He's Rock Lee if Rock Lee had powers. Like... Bakugo's the guy that's got a fuck ton of talent, but doesn't really do anything with it, and he's an asshole. Yeah, so he's Sasuke. And eventually he's going to go off and join Orochimaru. Which would, I guess, be all for one in this case. And Todoroki's the guy who's got a hang-up over his powers, in that Rock Lee only has taijutsu. And Todoroki has, like, a power that he doesn't want to use. So he's limited in that way. He's self-limited. And he's a really chill dude, but he's also super fucking competitive. So he's like he's like the ancillary rival that is on good terms. He's the ancillary rival who's on good terms. So yeah, so he's Rock Lee. No, yeah, and Ida's, and yeah, so like, yeah, there's a lot of parallels with. There's a reason why people call this Green Naruto, I guess. I vow once more to not be a little bitch. I'll be the biggest of all heroes. The greatest hero of all. Yeah, more clips. More fucking clips. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god, fuck. Oh god, I forgot what that looked like, anime. That looked fucking horrific enough. That looked horrific enough in the fucking manga. I forgot what that looked like animated. There's a limit to what his power can fucking do. That's just his face. Why does he do that? Like, every time he uses, like, I never understood that. Like in the manga, like he will do it when he gets excited. He'll just go boom and he'll boof up, but then he'll basically immediately bring it back down because he realizes the longer he spends in that state, the less time he has left. But like right there is just like not even anything at stake. He's not even excited. Just I feel like this filler doesn't quite understand some of the stuff that the manga does. But I mean, I guess it has to be expected. But why is this filler to start with? This isn't required. Like, they could have just jumped right onto the start where they're all getting onto the bus. And maybe had that opening section with the... Maybe had that opening section with the League of Villains. Oh god. And yeah, none of the teachers really have any good powers either, do they? Like, Eraserhead's power is neat, but kinda shit when you realize he has no follow-up. Like, I think the only teacher at UA, other than All Might, that could actually defend them from a fucking villain attack, with the villains being more durable than normal people, is the fucking concrete guy. Everyone else is kinda shit. Like, Midnight, maybe, but that's also assuming that, like, she has the requirement that the enemy has a sense of smell. Which, you know, nose plugs. No, sorry fam, fuck you. Like... Yeah, I know this is turning mostly into just, like, analyzing the fucking premise of the show, but this is filler, it has no bearing on anything. Next episode, this might as well not have existed. But I think it was at least worth looking at, see if anything happens. Yeah, this is all just filler and clip shows to remind people what's going on. Alright. I started at Dagobah, and by God, I'm going back to Dagobah. Do your best, fucko. Alright, and then that's the end. Okay. Alright, well, that was a filler episode. That's all I can really say. That was a filler episode. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, jeez. Alright, so what I will say is, the mini little story arc they've made up for this filler arc, where they all just use the pool and they, like, show off their powers, and it's used as a vehicle to really remind anime audiences what happened. Alright, I guess that's okay. It's completely unnecessary, and anyone who actually gives really a shit about it, because, like, okay, so Overlord would have needed that, right? Overlord would have needed that. Because Overlord is dense. Overlord is fucking dense. So if you go a year between episodes, then yeah, no, you are going to forget a fuck ton of shit, because there's so much shit that happens in Overlord. Here, My Hero Academia? Not really so dense. It's a shonen. It's a shonen. It follows a formula. Now, Hero Academia probably follows that formula in the best way of any modern shonen. In some ways reinventing the formula in places by following it so hard. Okay, that's gonna need explanation, so... But the idea is, it's easy to follow. Bad guys have shown up. There's a school of heroes. Bad guys attack hero school. Main big Superman, Captain America guy passes on his power to protagonist. Protagonist learns how to use power. Easy. Like, so even if you don't remember the details, even if you don't remember the details, simply by going forth with the story as it exists. And bear in mind, I've read the manga. I'm up to date on the manga. Actually, maybe I'm a week behind. I think a new chapter came out. A new chapter came out, so I think I might be behind. But still, I'm more or less up to date, and I'm probably in like season 4, the equivalent. So everything that's coming after this is going to remind you of what is going on, because it all leads into each other. Because it's a shonen, everything builds on itself. Like fuck, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Why do you need episodes like this? Dragon Ball never did episodes like this. I mean, of course, Dragon Ball Z had the last time on Dragon blah blah, but that was just one episode. So that's fine. But like, Naruto, to the best of my knowledge, did not do this. So why does this need this at the start of a season? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Especially since like the way the story is going. It's going to remind you of it. You're going to remember Todoroki's hang up about his power, because the summer camp is all about them learning how to boost their power. You're going to remember about Dark Shadow. I think Dark Shadow was already talked about. You're gonna remember about Dark Shadow because Dark Shadow, once again, boosting their powers at the camp. You're gonna learn about the League of Villains because, hey, guess what? The League of Villains fucking show up at the goddamn thing. Like, this episode was completely unnecessary. I mean, like, I do enjoy the idea that, like, they had this, like, little, like, pool day, and it was kind of neat to see everyone kind of, like, blowing out their powers. But, there's a lot of stuff here that's like, but why, though? But why you do this, though? It don't make no sense. Stop it. Get some help. Buy a Big Mac from McDonald's. I don't know. Still really good to see Hero Academia back again on the animated thing, because that's where I started watching it. This is the first anime in a good long fucking while that's gotten me so hyped about it that when the season ended, I was like, no, I gotta read the manga though. I gotta read the manga. God damn it! It also doesn't help the baby, like, most of all my friend group is fucking super into it as well, so, oh boy. Yeah. Neat. It's really neat, I like it a lot. Oh boy. So, hey, if you've watched My Hero Academia before, then, hey, hopefully you're up to date and you can watch all this with me, and we'll be up to date, because we're going to be posting a new Hero Academia every day this week that's not a Wednesday or a Saturday, because that's Claymore and Steins Gate. So we got today episode 1, tomorrow episode 2. I say today because I'm assuming this is going up on Monday. So if the plan doesn't work like that, then oh boy, fuck me in the butthole, but oh boy. So today episode 1, tomorrow episode 2, Wednesday Steins Gate, Thursday episode 3, Friday episode 4, Saturday is the new Claymore, and then Sunday will be the brand new episode 5 that will be coming out, probably. And then every Sunday after this week, we're going to be doing the new Hero Academia episode that came out the day before. Yeah. Alright. So hey, let me know what you think down there in the comments. If you've seen My Hero Academia before, let me know if you agree, disagree, if you read the manga, or you watch the anime, or both. If you disagree with me, or agree with me about this filler being fucking useless. If you've never seen My Hero Academia before, I hope you stick around. I would super recommend either reading the manga or watching the season 1 and 2 up to this point, because it's a really good show, and it's really cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably the most normie anime I've seen I've watched so far on the show, but fuck me, sometimes you just need a good old popcorn popcorn anime, especially when it's one with a really, really decent story. Oh well. Bye, everybody. As always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share social media if you wish. And if you want to help me keep the lights on and improve my equipment, then you can always donate on Patreon, support me on TAD, both of which are linked down there in the description. As always, I will see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around the